Chapter 5. Let's do it. Can I sweep your ponyta with a shuckle? Quite possibly. Oh god, I'm gonna have to start reading. There's gonna be narration. I've been streaming 6 hours. Alright, so we need to save our bonus experience in this game to properly abuse it. In this game, we're gonna wait until our characters start capping stats, and once they start capping stats, we're gonna really abuse bonus experience, because it's busted. It's so busted. Oh yeah, I forgot, in our playthrough we were making Edward broken. Indeed. I hear he gets good. I do. I truly do. Sure. Yes. Leonardo does 1 more damage. Oh wait, what's in the shop? We gotta check the exclusive items every time. But there's a spirit dust. I need money. What can I sell for the spirit dust? I have nothing. Something has to be sold. Wait, do I get anything from this? Someone give me money! Give me money! Oh, you're gonna give me money! I knew it, okay. Hey, I sold the treasures we took from the ruins. We have traveling cash now. How did we do? We have 10,000. I'm rich. I'm freaking rich. Great, that'll help a lot. Maybe we could use more. So 10,000 is plenty. We just need enough money to live on. More than that, and the soul becomes impoverished. I know. We should be rich of heart and poor of pocket. Me, I just follow your orders. Nice 420. Alright, wait, we have money now. So, I definitely buy the spirit dust every time. Do we get the wind edge? Are we close to breaking the other wind edge? Do we need another wind edge? I don't think I need any of these 3 things, but maybe the wind edge. Do we need the wind edge? Stealing this. Give it to Dude, Edward. Edward's looking like Ike here with all these swords. Okay. So you're returning to the desert? Yes, we must go back. My dear. Yes, Raphael, I know. Micaiah, I have a question. How can we help you in this fight? What? But I know you probably don't want to be seen with Legoos. We cannot just sit on our paws, so to speak, while our allies are in danger. I appreciate that, but... No, fine. Sorry to bother you. No, it's not what you think. Please don't apologize. It's just that... What is it, Vola? I see, that is a good idea. Dude, Volek better not start speaking. He only knows the ancient language, and I'm gonna be mad because I don't have it pulled up. Oh yes, I agree. That's a wonderful idea. Yes? Volek, what's going on? Micaiah, will it not seem so strange if you travel into the desert with this dog at your side, will you? Or will it? What? As you know, we Legoos fight only in our shifted forms. However, we can't remain in that state for very long. It is too exhausting. Volug, however, has half-shifted. When he does this, he can remain in beast form all day long. Queen Nala, I appreciate your help. He is not as strong in this transitional form. Even so, he is still more than a match for any Bjork. How could you call Volug a dog? I know, he's not as friendly as a dog, and I don't know if he's housebroken, but he can fight. That is not what I meant. Micaiah, we wish you good luck. Volug, guard her well. Do be careful. I will. Thank you. Volug, is she always so blunt? Is my chat dead? There's just no one talking. It's fine if no one is, I just need to make sure it's not broken. Okay, I think it's not broken. I think we're good. Okay. Thanks, Remorse. No, it's okay if people lurk. Just like, if nobody talks at all, I get worried my chat broke. Because sometimes it does. That's all. Okay, we're fine though. So you were an old friend of Laura's? Yes, I'm afraid I must apologize for my poor choice in employers. Please don't worry about it. After all, you saved us. No, he didn't. We didn't use him at all. He sucks. Just like literally everyone in the Dawn Brigade, he sucks. Except for Nolan and maybe eventually Edward. I don't know. I've never used him. When I saw Laura, I simply couldn't stand by any longer. Thank you, Aaron. Been meaning to ask you, Laura, what's become of your church? I'd heard that since the occupation, most of Dayan's clergy had been excommunicated and sent to prisons. I know that the Empire sent its own replacements. Was your church affected? No, thankfully. Our congregation would always say, the clergy of the Empire wouldn't even consider coming to a dingy church in a backwater village like this. You've been spared, Minister. We extended our prayer time to thank the goddess for saving our church. Ah, I see. Oh, Aaron, I meant to tell you, now that you're one of us, you'll have to become a bandit. Excuse me? I'm sorry, a bandit? There's really no need to worry. The Dawn Brigade bandits have virtuous people like Micaiah in their ranks. Okay. No, we're not But always remember, Aaron, we must strive above all else to be honorable bandits. For the future of Dayan. Alright. Bandits? Well, man, where is this prince anyway? I want to go home to Navasa. A long-lost prince of Dayan, who even knows if he really exists? Of course he does. How do you know? Do you have any proof? Simple, Micaiah told us we should look for the prince, so it's gotta be true. Yeah, you're right. Her farsight is always spot on. Wait, Leonardo, you're as dumb as Edward. You freaking morons! Even if we don't find him, there's no need to worry, because Dude, Edward is just Boyd. He's the same character, except he's got a sword. Excuse me? Since we left Navasa, my swordsmanship is pretty much improved tenfold. By the time we get back home, I'll be invincible. I'll kick those tyrants out of Dayan with my own 2 hands and 1 sharp blade. It's great to have a dream, Edward, but you should wake up now. Are you saying I'm not good enough? No, I'm saying there's a limit to how much one person can achieve. I'm going to do the best I can, but to Doesn't matter how strong the two of us become, we can't change what's going on in Dayan, not by ourselves. Well, duh, I'm just saying it's a goal, you know, just something to work towards. Sure, but you shouldn't say such things lightly. It might be just a joke to you. It's not to me. Wow, sorry. Yeah, well, so am I. I didn't mean to get so serious. All the fighting, it just gets to me sometimes. Hey boys, what is this? A funeral? What's with all the doom and gloom? Nolan. I couldn't help but overhear, and I have a little to say on the subject. You're right, each of us can only achieve so much on our own. But you boys are still young. Don't let go of your hopes and dreams. Not yet, anyway. But, listen, there's no way we can free Dayan by ourselves. But we can fight. We can find King Ashnard's lost son and fight against the Empire under Dayan's banner. If we gather our strength, we stand a better chance of freeing our motherland. Now then, how's that for a little motivation to get your sorry backsides into training harder? That's great. Thanks, Nolan. You're pretty smart for an old man. Hey now, none of that, or I'll show you what an old man can do. Leonardo, are you feeling better? Yes, sir. Thank you, Nolan. I guess age does make you wiser. How old do you think I am, anyway? Now I'm getting depressed. We didn't buy Micaiah's L-Light tome last chapter, so she's gonna have weaker tomes for a while. That's okay, because she sucks a lot. Oh. We've already been north, where we met Prince Raphael and his party. That leaves east or south. Which way? What is it, Volug? Is something wrong? Volug says he senses Bjork to the south. A lot of Bjork. That settles it then. We'll head south. It's our boy Taronio, who we did not use at all. Impressive as ever, General Taronio. However, we can't hold out forever. We are seriously outnumbered. It's time we put these vermin in their place. Are you ready, Jill? Just give the word. Alright then, let's get them. Who could the Benyan soldiers be attacking out here in the middle of nowhere? Whoever it is, we have to help them. Okay. So we are using Edward still. I mean, we should deploy most of these units. Definitely not Meg. She is a liability. But Aaron can function for now. He's gonna be underpowered soon, but he can function for a little bit. How do we want to do this, actually? Something like this? Alright, get him, Edward. Please make it worthwhile to use you. Good job, Edward. Don't miss, please. Please, please don't miss. Miss here would be kind of bad. Oh no. That's not good. We probably have to have Soth steal some experience now. Because we need to make sure all these people die. Do we? If Aaron gets focused down, that's really bad. So, yeah. I mean, I can just put Bolig right here. Dude, Nolan! He missed 2 above 50% hit rates. That sucks a little bit. Wait, Zyhark's almost dead already. Can he die this early? On normal mode? Surely. I mean, no, he has healing items. On his turn, he could heal. Surely he'll do that. Wait a moment. These people fighting the Benyan soldiers, they couldn't be. That white armor, only certain generals were allowed to wear it. I may very well know that soldier. Really? Well, then all the more reason to help them. Let's hurry. Dude, Zyhark is the good sword master, the one we normally use. And instead we're using Edward. How could this happen? What's up, Crust? They are a lot of fun, Remorse. I do quite enjoy them. They are some of my favorite games. This particular Fire Emblem is actually one of my favorite games, just straight up ever. Like, I love this particular Fire Emblem a great deal. I mean, you do have to be into that type of game. If that's not really your thing, then I could understand that. It is a very story-heavy game. It is a strategy RPG. So, like, if you're not into RPGs or strategy games, it's probably not the game for you. But it, like, really, like, I really like RPGs. RPG is one of my favorite genres. I play a ton of RPGs. I do tend to enjoy story-based games as well. So I don't know, it comes down to personal preference, because you do have like a good read on it, Remorse. Most of them are like this. Even the new one that just came out for the Switch, Remorse, is, I'd say, fairly slowly paced. Like, they are just like that. To save the Beast Killer, for sure. Look for the crit with card. Ooh, we got it! Not bad. I don't know, like, what kind of games do you like, Remorse? Although, actually, one thing on the slow pace note, Remorse, this game actually becomes very, very fast in a speedrun, because there's an option here to completely turn animations off. And normally in a Fire Emblem game, when you turn animations off, they just play out on the map instead, without going to a separate screen. But in this game, you can just turn them completely off, and all that happens is just numbers appear above their head. And so maps become extremely, extremely quick in speedruns of this game. It's really cool. How much damage can this man do? 17 attack onto my 10 defense, so he does 7 damage plus 1 with the weapon triangle advantage, so he does 8, so I live with 1 health. Very good. So I can actually, like, let him attack me. But the game actually becomes quite fast. Just because it's a turn-based strategy game, like, this game, Remorse, like a normal casual playthrough, could take upwards of, like, what do I want to say? I want to say it could take, like, 30 hours, 40 hours. The speedrun of this game, for how long it is, beats it in, like, 3 hours. Alright, so I should live this with 1 HP. Wait, it's doing less damage than I thought. Is that the support? It might be the support. I may have underestimated the support. 22, 22. I got you. I ended up finding an outlet for my own. Like, I'm actually a pretty competitive person too. I definitely love to chill with single-player games though sometimes. And so speedrunning kind of became my outlet for my competitiveness because of the games I like to play. I kind of turned them into a competitive sort of thing. Like, that's part of how I started. Like, I tell this story all the time. It's not even really a story. It's just, I started speedrunning because I found Twitch, and I saw other speedrunners, and I'm like, I can do that. That's literally it. Like, you know what? I can do that. I'm gonna go, like, I don't think I was all like, oh, I'm gonna go beat those people and just show them how it's done. It wasn't anything like that. But that's kind of how I started on Twitch. Was just a kind of, like, I can do that too mentality. And then it was my own competitiveness that drove me to become, like, really good really fast. Like, I play a couple competitive games, but when I play multiplayer competitive games, I can't focus on my own play enough when I play them, I think, to properly improve. Like, I don't know. I get too annoyed with teammates, probably. Too fixated on what they are doing. So speedrunning being like a completely solo thing was actually like a very easy transition to make for the most part. Because I actually always talk about this. Before I was a streamer, I played a ton of League of Legends. Like, I was really big into League. And so, it's kind of the competitive thing I did. I actually still play occasionally, but usually only with friends. Ooh! Ooh! Micaiah! A dodge into the crit. I always get like that too, eventually, Remorse, unless, like I said, I'm playing with friends. Like, friends is perfect for me for that game. Just removes all the problems I have with it. And, like, actually playing with friends, like, fixed a lot of, like, unhealthy aspects of my competitiveness. Because even playing with friends, I used to get angry, at them. Just because I'm the highest rank among them, and so when they didn't play around, like, at the same level as me, I'd get annoyed. But then I realized, like, how bad that was, just for, like, you know, having fun with them and my relationship with them, and I've actually, like, changed myself. Like, I don't get that way with friends anymore, and I just, like, laugh and chill and have fun, and it's so much better. Like, playing with friends actually improved, like, me as a person quite a bit, I'd say. $19 HP, he does... Okay, so I don't die. So that's good. Hey, Jill Fizzar, is it you, isn't it? Saw. Haven't seen you since the war ended. That does bring back memories. What are you doing out here in the middle of nowhere? We heard that King Ashnard's orphan was in need of soldiers. We came to find out if it's true. The prince, he's just inside the fort. Then it's true? It is. Will you help us protect him? Of course. We all get angry. Is League healthy if you all get angry? There might be something there. Because you're getting angry together. You're bonding over your anger. Oh my god. Depends. Are you actually bonding over your anger, though? Is that a real thing? I mean, if that's a real thing, then I'm all for it. There's probably a lot of multiplayer games like that, Butter. I would think. Nolan's crushing them. Oh my god. Absolute destruction. They're just all gonna die. They're all suiciding into him. Alright, Nolan, let's see the level up. Okay, not bad. Could use some strength, but he's getting close to promotion, though. Really close. Mario Party is the real relationship killer. Dude, not nowadays, man. There hasn't been, like, a Mario Party I really wanted to play in so long. It's actually really sad. Super Mario Party I was down to play, but it has no online. I really feel like I didn't get it just because it didn't have online. I was really sad about that. So all the people I want to play it with, they are in different states than me. So it was quite depressing to hear that it did not have online. Some of my fondest memories, though, are Mario Party at GDQ. Just in a hotel room, playing with like 8 people or something, sharing controllers. And yeah, as long as you don't get angry at each other, Remorse. I mean, there's probably something to be said about that. There's something there, I'm sure of it. We're starting to get all the good Dawn Brigade characters, so maps are easy. We have Volug, we have Soth, and we have Nolan. The Holy Trinity. You're a tenacious bunch, I'll grant you. Dane isn't known for winning its wars, so why do you keep trying? Ooh, that missed? That was like a 70-something% hit rate. I'm pretty sure this game works off of, 2 random numbers, just like the others. Most newer Fire Emblem games work off of 2 random numbers. Absurd! One must not meet failure against the tattered remnants of a conquered country. Ooh, Mario Kart 7 8-player games were fun though. I like those. I haven't done that in a while. This is my last turn, so I guess we're just trying to get as much experience here as possible. Can Micaiah double anybody ever with 11 speed? No, she can't double anybody with that speed. Freaking Micaiah is a fantastic unit. I love her dearly. Thank God she exists. Soth, where did you come? What are you doing here? Hello, Zyark. I see you're fighting Benyan soldiers. I assume you're siding with Dane here? That's right, this is my homeland. These are my people. Oh, really? I didn't know you were from Dain. Yep, I'm a Dain, through and through. All that time we fought together and I never knew. That's because I never told you. At any rate, let's rejoin the fight. We can talk later. Ah, yes. This guy's got 13 speed and Leonardo's sitting at 10. So, I mean, he doesn't get doubled. That's always great. Good job. Just pretend every enemy archer is Leonardo, it's more satisfying. Oh man, dude. I wish Leonardo didn't suck. I wish archers didn't suck in this game, actually. General Taronio, Zyhark and Jill too. I haven't seen you since the war ended 3 years ago. Who would have thought we'd meet again in such a desolate place? Soth, you've grown. I hardly recognized you. I have a lot of catching up to do, but for now, I'll just make introductions. This is Micaiah. And who have we here? Step back. Who are you? Lord Izuka, there's no need for concern. This young man is Soth. We know him well. Soth, may I introduce Lord Izuka? He is advisor and close confidant to Prince Peleus, Ashnard's son. Micaiah, did you hear that? The prince is here. Still, I can't believe we ran into you three, of all people, guarding the prince. What a lucky coincidence. General Taronia, we came here because we heard the prince was gathering forces in the desert. We want to help you in your efforts. Will you let us join you? Certainly, Dea needs all the courage we can muster. Let us join forces. See here, what do you think you're doing? You can't just ignore me. Start making decisions. These people are suspicious. Very suspicious. You're all Benyon spies, aren't you? Come on, tell the truth. We're the Dawn Brigade. We'd never work for those filthy curs. The Dawn Brigade? But how? Then perhaps the girl. No, could it be? Are you the silver-haired maiden? Do you have the healing touch of sacrifice? Excuse me! Take your hands off her! What a coincidence, or is it fate? Or maybe it's my unrivaled skill as a revolutionary organizer. The silver-haired maiden at her side will surely win over the people of Dayan. And then yes, incite scattered rebel movements, and then further the future of change. Is he touched in the head? Oh my, but yes, I'll beckon to no. Demand that the vicious scallywags surrender. Perfect, I am a genius. Alright? Come, come, my dear maiden, you must meet the prince. Goddess help me, that man could try the patience of a stone. Oh, man. Look here, before you stands the one and only, the Grand Prince Peleus, true-blooded son of the King of Dayan. And here we have the consort and queen of our late King Ashnard, Lady Almedha? I've never tried to say this name out loud, but Almedha sounds really stupid. But it's also, like, I'm pretty sure that is the only way to say it. So I'm going with Almedha. And look at you, you're standing? Did the desert dry out your brains? Kneel ye before these royal personages. It's alright, Izuka, please. Don't stand on ceremony. I didn't know I was a prince until very recently, so really, I'm not used to any of this. Ah, I'm sorry, dude, I feel so bad. There's, like, nothing I can do, though, because I have quality options. So it can't really get much better than that. ISPs suck potatoes. I'm gonna go punchers, then we'll all feel better, right? I'll go puncher ISP. Good night, potatoes. What do you mean? Until a half year ago, that is, until Izuka found me, I was raised as a normal commoner. To be frank, it still doesn't feel real to me, that I myself could be the son of King Ashnard. It's a little overwhelming. Don't talk nonsense, darling. You are my own sweet son, Prince Peleus, yes. She is touched in the head. I'll never let you be parted from me, no, never, ever again. Ahem, enough of the pleasantries then. Shall we get down to business? Well then, Micaiah of the Dawn Brigade, I henceforth appoint thee to the post of Vice General of the Dayan Liberation Army. Excuse me? What do you mean by that? Wait a moment, I appreciate the offer, Izuka, but I'm afraid I cannot accept. I have no war experience and no knowledge of battle tactics. Dayan needs a general with both. Are you not a member of the heroic Dawn Brigade whose conquests precede them? Do you not want to save the people of Dayan? Serve the prince and you can step out of the shadows and face the Empire boldly, without shame. Why hesitate? This is a thinly veiled scheme, and I see right through it. You just want Micaiah to serve as a figurehead for your revolution. Is that a problem? Yes, that's a problem. She's not some fancy stoneware for you to set on display. If you're going to do this, then I cannot sign on. Exactly. Micaiah, please wait, that isn't what we meant. You're not the only one who knows nothing about battle. I don't either. But if I don't act, the devastation of Dayan will grow ever worse, so I have to be brave. Please, I'm asking you to do the same, Micaiah. For the sake of the future of Dayan, will you join our cause? Prince Peleus, I will. Micaiah? Thank you. In return, will you ensure, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Dayan will be freed from the rule of the Benyan Empire? I promise. I trust in your word. I can't believe you! Soth, why are you so angry about this? You have to ask. You know we can't live in the public eye. doing something that will deliberately make you stand out. I'm just saying, it isn't like you, Micaiah. When we were separated during the war, you changed, Soth, and I changed too. I want to protect Dan more than anything. Our people must be saved. If I can help in that effort, I will. So much so that you'll risk your life and sacrifice who you are? Yes. But that isn't all. Prince Peleus cherishes the same wish that I do. I can feel it. Deep in his heart, he wants to save Day, and if we work together, I know that we can do it. The power of friendship. All will be better. You don't hear that voice we spoke of? The voice that warns you of impending danger? It's alright, Saw. The visions I see spreading out before us. Most of them shine with hope. Alright, I trust you. More importantly, I believe in you. I won't resist anymore. Ash Tree! Thank you so much for the 20-month resub. Happy Turkey Day. Oh, wait. You got me to look. Oh, no, I was a minute late. I was gonna 420, right at 420. Well, let me just say one thing. What? I will protect you. I know that. Why do you think you need to say it? Just want to make sure you knew. Thank you, Saw. How are you, Ashtray? How have things been for you recently? Oh, when there's narration, I get to take a break.
3 years passed. Dayin mustered all of its formidable military might and cut a bloody swath through neighboring Crimea in a sudden invasion. Dayin was defeated, however, and the dreams of its ruler, Mad King Ashnard, died with him. Ashnard's son, Peleus, possesses a gentle sincerity that is a bright counterpoint to his late father's violence and duplicity. Ill-suited though he seems for these troubled times, his presence is a welcome sight to Micaiah's eyes. Peleus,
I do all the voice acting for the Fire Emblem games, Ashtray, at least the older ones, because they don't have voice acting for the most part.
Is the only person he believes can lead his liberation army, the silver-haired maiden.
No, Ashtray, why? It sounds horrible. I'll go punch your employers. Okay. We're solving everything with punching today. Assembling is forbidden. All violators will be punished immediately. Assembling? We were just talking around the well. Silence. No excuses. Dead. Yeah. I really have just seen that? Lady Fiona, the self-proclaimed Liberation Army, is on the march. Murado's army has been ordered to deploy with us. Understood, General. We will prepare immediately, but I need to address your soldiers' conduct. A new war is afoot. You never answered Asher's call to arms in the last one. You have a reputation for ruling wisely. Don't endanger your people by hurling ugly accusations at my soldiers. I trust I needn't worry that you'll fail to answer the Empire's call. I will not lie to you. My people are proud citizens of Dayin, and some agree with these so-called liberators. However, I will not lead my people into danger over ridiculous rumors of some unknown orphan prince. No, Captain. No, 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 no. I'm glad to hear it. We're already using Edward, Captain. I don't need Fiona, too. I need a volunteer. Follow that woman's every move. I trust her no farther than I can throw her. Nice horse sound effect there. Very good. Appreciate it. Well, the rumors that my operatives have spread like wildfire through all of Day. Late King Ashnard's orphan surfaces, the little silver-haired maiden at Prince Peleus' side. Now that we have the people's attention, we snag their hearts. Haha, I'm a genius. We'll just extol the savior, fan the rebellion, go to battle, and conquer the enemy in a blaze of glory. Do we have sufficient forces to arouse said rebellion and achieve victory? You let me worry about that, you fool. This highly sophisticated strategizing is beyond your young minds. Worry not, my prince. After painstaking investigation, I've determined the exact locations to target. I love this guy's theme, by the way. Like, listen to this. It fits his character so well. Gather round, all of you. Hear my plan for our next strike. If the Liberation Army attacks any of these places, we are assured of absolute victory. Masterful as always, Azuka. It's good to know I can count on you. First, we'll target Talrega. It borders the frontier. Benyan's hold is shaky and resentment runs high. No, Talrega is no good. What was that? On what grounds are my decisions being questioned by this child? The timing is wrong. Because of the rains, we won't be able to advance well, let alone fight. It's true. I'm from Talrega, and I remember well the landslides and floods that come every spring. The mountain road leading to that particular work camp is notoriously dangerous. What? Impossible. My strategy is flawless, perfect even. I never... Micaiah, where do you think we should attack? Terran, we'll have better chance in Terran. Terran too lies in the mountains, but in the arid northern region, where the weather is predictable. Micaiah, you're amazing. I count my blessings to have you as Vice General. You give me hope. You don't trust him, Ashtree? Why don't you trust him? Is it the fact that he's hunched over, looks evil, and even has an evil-sounding theme? Surely none of those things contribute towards that feeling. Lady Micaiah, few outsiders know of the landslides in Talrega. Have you been there before? Micaiah is a powerful seer. We in the Dawn Brigade owe our lives and our freedom to her abilities. Ah! Goodness, Azuka, what is it? She can foresee battle outcomes? Magnificent! Why didn't anyone tell me of this? This only makes the maiden that much more appealing. Let's just be honest here. My foresight in decreeing her Vice General was wondrous, nay, genius. Excellent. Well then, yes. All bow to the maiden's vision. Let's leave the camp and make for Terran. Alright, so we get Jill. And we get Zyhark, but I guess we're not using Zyhark that much. Because we are going to be using primarily Edward. Oh boy. Edward the freaking legend. What a good character Edward is. Alright, Jill without transfer boost starts with very bad strength, but she becomes a really good character quickly if we train her, which is one of the best characters, probably, in the Dawn Brigade. So we should use her. I wonder if Omni would remember Azuka. Azuka appears briefly. Like, so this game is a sequel to Path of Radiance, and Azuka appears very, very briefly in Path of Radiance. Alright, what can we buy in the shop? Hand axe? I would like a hand axe. I don't think I want a card. I don't know if I care about a card that much. relax. See? We got some Nolan. Alright, save the rest of our money, probably. We have a very long chapter coming up. We need to make sure we have plenty of weapons for this. We will not make it. I mean, just, as long as they have, like, you know, their weapons aren't close to breaking, we're probably fine. That's really all that's important. Their weapons need to be not broken. That's a very good prerequisite. We could give resolve here to somebody else, potentially. Although, yeah. %20 of its HP? Is that actually how resolve works? I'm pretty sure this was translated incorrectly and resolve does something else in this game. What does resolve actually do in this game? How does it actually work? I swear I read once that this is bugged. Yeah, it is mistranslated. So strength, skill, and speed is raised by 1.5 times. But it triggers on half HP, not 20% HP. So it triggers on 50% HP. You don't like Taronio? I mean, he's an okay character. He's an honorable guy. He actually is. He's a pretty good character. He's not a good unit. He's good now because he's over-leveled, but if you, like, invest in him, other characters are better. Oh my god. Oh, you mean Azuka? Yeah. Azuka is, probably not very trustworthy. Oh, strength isn't increased either? Oh yeah, it is just speed and skill. It's not strength. Dude, who translated this? It doesn't do what it says. Alright, well, give me this. You don't get this, Taronio. I guess Wait, Makai can actually use it. This is genius. We sacrifice down into resolve range and then use resolve, and then her speed doesn't suck. Remorse. If you want, you can look up my account. It's just Trev Person. I still play occasionally. So. Micaiah is adorable, but she's a garbage... Dude, all the units in freaking Dawn Brigade suck, though, Astrid. Micaiah is forced for the entire game, though. She's one of the main characters. She sucks. Well, she nukes people. If she doesn't one-shot them, then she's bad. Because she gets one-shot if she gets touched. She is a glass cannon. She starts the game with 15 HP and like 2 defense, Astrid. She just keels over. And she has a special ability where she gives away her own health to heal other people. So I mean, that's great. Tea Tree League. I'm not qualified to teach League, man. I don't play often enough, Remorse. I've just been playing a long time. I mean, so here's the thing, Ashtree. In early missions, I was actually doing it because whenever I looked at the damage that enemies did, it was more like it was enough to one-shot her anyway, so like, might as well just like have her walking around at 1 health regardless, if she gets one shot anyway. Yes, that's what I heard. What with that light and that silver? Could she be the silver-haired maiden? Mm-hmm. Oh, it is you! Oh my. You're fighting with King Ashnard's son to free Dain, aren't you? Oh, we've heard so much about you. What a blessing, what a blessing. We're all waiting. We're waiting for the day you free us from those filthy Benyon pigs. Please take this. It's not much, but people from all over the village pitched in. Oh no, I couldn't possibly. Thank you, we appreciate your kindness. We're counting on you, please free us. Looks like Azuka's propaganda is working fast. You didn't want to take the money, did you? It's not that, it's just... Oh, never mind. Well, come on, what did I do this time? You're not gonna say... Great, in that case, let's get out of here and go find the others. You've seen him before? I mean, did you watch my playthrough of Path of Radiance at all, Ashtree? Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are like sister games in the Fire Emblem series. Path of Radiance is a prequel to this game. They share characters and they share a continent and world. So Soth was actually in the previous game, but he was like small child because he was 3 years younger. He just got a lot taller. So you're saying then? Or you're staying then? I appreciate your concern, however, You can't leave Prince Peleus' side, is that not so? That's right. Then take this at least. A sending stone? Do you remember how to use one? Of course I remember how to use one, but it's such a precious gift. Are you sure about this? My voice is dying! This is my last chapter tonight. I can't do another. My voice is dying. Very long stream. Too much reading. I'm also out of water, so this is 100% my last chapter. Thank you, Kurth. Kurth, where are you? I must go now. Please remain safe. You as well. Kurth? Micaiah, how nice to see you. Kurth, I'm leaving for Terran. I know this is sudden. To tell the truth, I'm surprised too. I see. You are off to perform your first duties as a general of this Liberation Army. Yes. I abhor violence. I do not think you should fight. Kurth, I'm not fighting because I enjoy. I know you wish there was another way, and I understand that you feel this is what you must do to save your country. Here, take this. What is it? May it serve to protect you, Micaiah. I must leave you now. I'm going home to my own country. What, so suddenly? I'm sorry, Micaiah. Being so close to battle frightens me, to tell the truth. Thank you for rescuing me, and thank you for the short time we spent together. I enjoyed it immensely. Will I ever see you again? Who knows? Why don't we... Yes, let us leave it up to the goddess. I suppose we must. Oh yeah, Remorse? What's that? Oh, I've seen this Twitter account before, dude. I love that Twitter account. It's so absolutely absurd. Alright, I said I'm going to sleep after one more chapter, but this is probably the longest chapter in Dawn Brigade, dude. Why did I say that? I'm doomed. A small troop approaches from the east. It appears to be the Dayan Liberation Army. Blissfully ignorant of the trap that awaits them, I pity them, really. Have the first platoon assume their battle positions. Shall we deploy too? Kind of you to offer, Lady Fiona, but the first platoon will suffice here. This is really none of Murado's business. I see. In that case, we'll use this opportunity to observe the Empire's army at work. Oh boy. Alright, immediately get rid of Meg. Get out of here. So there's gonna be a lot of flyers coming in from the sides of this mission. Like the sides of the map. Dude, Meg was benched. I used her in the first mission after we got her Supreme, and then I stopped. And she took one attack and lived. Very good of her. Good job. That is the most she will ever do, I'm afraid. Can I just, like, move Edward in here? Is that intelligent? Like, if he has his Nolan support, he'll have a lot of evasion. Even if he's not promoted yet. Who can reach him if I do that? Alright, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Get him, Edward. Show him why you're bust. Wow. Get him, Edward! She's Charlotte. She's worse than Charlotte. She's actually worse than Charlotte. Meg is a character, Ashtree. Older Fire Emblem games are different from Three Houses, Ashtree. Older Fire Emblem games, you get characters periodically throughout the story, and they come with different, like, they come with their own classes. And there's a little bit less customization. Meg comes as an armored knight, which is one of the worst classes in the game. She comes underleveled. She's already underleveled when you get her. And her base stats are horrible. So she's terrible in every way, shape, and form. Good unit. One character we're using here is Edward, who comes underleveled and not really that good. But I've heard stories that if you train him a bunch, he's really good. If you invest a lot into him. I've never actually bothered, and as soon as I said that, chat immediately voted to train him. Even though we weren't having a vote, but they voted to train him anyway. And then we had an official vote after that. So we're waiting for Edward to become godlike, and he's not there yet. Get him, Edward! Dodge it! Edward! You didn't dodge it! Oh wait, that guy can reach Edward? Oh, Edward's about to die. Edward, no! Did I save? Oh no! We let Edward die! I didn't realize that guy could reach. I thought he couldn't. Oops. Alright, well, at least I wasted literally no time at all. Because that was the first turn. Where did I move Edward? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So he has just enough movement to reach Edward there. So if I put Edward here instead, I will not get owned. Let's try that one more time. First one was just a warm-up. It didn't count. Edward's got it this time. Watch Edward completely just destroy them. There's no way. Come on, Edward. You can do this. Alright. So the other two attacks... The other guy is an axe user, though, and he will dodge the axe user. I believe in him. Dodge the axe user, or you die. What the heck?! This video game's too hard. I just want Edward to kill them all. I believe in him, and he doesn't do it. Alright. I will play safe this time. I'll move Edward into the bush. See? That was the mistake. Oh my god. Alright, I am 100% guaranteed to live this time. If I don't, I am an idiot. Surely, this is the play. He's in the bush now. How can he possibly die? Alright. So he gets hit by the bow, but the axe users will suffer an accuracy penalty because they're axe users against it. Okay, look at this guy's got 35. Good job. Edward's doing it. Edward's doing it. It's not actually even 35 because of two random number system. It's more like high 20s. Good job, Edward. All right, we're in there. This is Radiant Dawn, Paul. Yep. Wait, I didn't realize that guy could reach Edward. All right, 22%. Not even, lower. Okay. Edward's doing it. He's doing it. Thanks for the 100 bits, Astrid. This guy's got a hammer. Leonardo, you are absolutely useless. So So I'm going to make a special effort to train Jill. She starts under leveled, but she's one of the best units in the game if we actually put the time and effort in. So we are going to do that. She does ride a dragon. Oh, Astra, you haven't seen anything until you see older Fire Emblem hand axes. They're boomerangs. I don't know why. Come on, Edward. Let's see it. Hit both of these. Edward, you fool! You absolute baboon! Yeah, that's true. Exactly. Look at how good Leonardo is. Bows are bad in this game, Ashtray. Bows are almost probably the worst weapon in the game. Bows actually have a history of being really bad in Fire Emblem games, Ashtray. Three Houses is one of the first games where they were acceptable. They've almost never been as good as they are in Three Houses. Almost ever. Best weapon in this game is easily axes, by far. Axes have the highest might, and they do not suffer a big enough accuracy penalty for having the highest might. Oh no, I was being sarcastic, actually. Leonardo is one of the worst units in the game. He's better than Meg, though. Alright? Substantially better than Meg. I have not yet tried Maddening, but I know some people who played Maddening. Apparently it is pretty difficult. You do need to take advantage of, like, most characters' personal skills and really, like, use everything at your disposal. Alright, here comes Edward! The god himself. Can't really stop me from hating on Meg, man. She's just that bad. Nothing that can be done about it, you know? Although, who's better, Meg or Fiona? Meg might actually be better than Fiona. Is that possible? Who's better? It's a really hard choice when they both suck that much. I mean, Lorenz is just a bad person, Ashtree. As a unit, he's not that bad. Meg is a severely better person than Lorenz is, but as a unit, Lorenz is probably superior. I'm sorry to say. Did I make the smart play here? It's questionable. I'm kind of surrounded. We'll find out soon. If I can work my way out of this. I probably am fine here if I play smart. Like, I can ignore the units behind me this turn, because they're not close enough if I move forward enough, and just deal with the units in front of me right now. That should be the goal here. Not bad, Nolan. Not bad at all. What an absolute beast Nolan is. He's so good. Only all of the Dawn Brigade were as good as him. Oh, we're gonna drop Nafani on someone. It's happening. This is the extent of what Leonardo is able to contribute. He can poke somebody so that somebody else can get the kill. That's all he's good for. Alright, Ashtray, have a good night. Glad to see you, as always. Hopefully your work week isn't too bad. No, they're shooting Edward. How could they do this? Oh, never mind. They're not gonna hit. What the heck? This is some garbage. This man has a 25% chance to hit me and he gets it anyway. Because of course he does. Alright. I should deal with the enemies behind me now, probably. Only Meg was here, yes. She could be useless. And dead. Oh, that is 6 enemies. What the heck? It's too many enemies. Did you use thunder? They're both thunder! Well, they won't be able to reach her because Soth is in the way and there's bushes stopping their movement. Nolan is so very fast. Oh god, I'm getting very, very tired. Oh no. And this is a 2-part map. I'm doomed. It's over. Look what I've done. Oh no. Did you get any sleep remorse? For the most part, I'm trying not to cheat maps with no battle save, but I'm not using, like, any hard rules. Like, I've done no battle save before, But on stream, I don't know. For the sake of making the stream better to view, I don't want to have to redo things that often. So I used battle save earlier on when I was putting Edward in risky situations to try and force the man to get experience. Because it's so hard to give him experience. But I think for the most part, I'm going to try to avoid no battle save. Or I'm going to try to avoid battle saving. That's not enough sleep remorse. No, no, no. How come everyone one-shots Leonardo? Why can't the man just be useful? I just want him to be useful. I really do. He's just not. He's really, really just not. I'm not gonna make it. I'm doomed. I'm too tired for 2 maps. Should I just stop in between the maps and leave the other one for tomorrow? I'm like feeling so bad right now. Maybe it's like not a good idea, because the second one is longer too. I may have to delay the second map. Like, it's really hitting me. I don't want to like cut it, like split them up, but I feel like it's probably best. Leonardo, surely you live. They both have a crit chance, though. Oh my god. But really? There's so few attackers available. Guess we break the bronze dagger here. Dude, that's way too risky, actually. Alright, Edward. Strength. Let's see more of it. Oh, Edward's insane! He's insane! Edward's gonna be broken soon. We're working towards the Edward endgame where he is the best unit ever. It's going to happen. I'm starting to believe. Alright. Just hit him, Jill. Just hit him, and we don't need to worry about that. Oh my god. Alright. Good thing I'm weak in battle saved. Oh man, right after I said I'm trying not to, but I'm also trying to train Jill. Oops. Oh yeah, will I be punished twice in a row? My god, the absolute strategy on display here. Pressing the attack button until it works. My god, insane. Do the first time, just a fluke. Absolute, just, what a supreme display of skill. And she didn't get speed, but that's okay. She got some skills, or she didn't get strength. But as long as she gets close to capping the others, we can force strength out of her eventually. Could also give her the, give her some stat boosters. Dude, there's more flyers? Is that really necessary, guys? I don't think it was necessary. Either of them have a javelin? They both have javelins. -23, 43, -26 is 17. Dude, the Armored Knights even slash the wind edge slowly. Not bad. There is a class of unit in these games, Remorse, that are Wyvern Riders. I believe in this game there are just 2 Wyvern Riders. And they're both they're both the strongest units in the game. Wyvern Riders are broken. They're quite good. There's 2 types of flying. Well, okay, that's not true. There are actually more than 2 types of flying unit. There's 2 standard types of flying units. Rescuing was a pretty good system, actually. I liked it. I still do. I wish they kept it in. Like, if they really felt like it was too good, they could make the penalty better, or bigger, as well. What do you mean, Remorse? I don't exactly understand the question. How many units am I using? I'm using 12 units right now. No, you can end your turn individually if you don't want them to take it. Like, you can just, I can just end my turn right now if I wanted to. But I mean, if I do want them to take an action most of the time. So, I mean, you can force end your turn if you wanted. Not really, no, unless you have units that just do not need to accomplish anything that turn. Which does happen. Alright, come on, Edward. Dodge everything. Edward, just let me down. Chill, you've let me down. Really? Why? I don't understand the AI's decision there to attack Taronio. Of all the units that they had access to, they went with Taronio, who they can't ever deal any damage to. I'm so tired. I'm like struggling to make it through this chapter. Oh god, it just hit me all at once. That's so strange. Normally I feel it coming on when I'm getting tired, but today I just like, I was good one moment and then the next one I was completely out. But I am just ready to stop. Why? Edward, I trusted you. You took my trust and spat all over it. Alright, 2 units left. Oh, come on, Edward, I believe in you. Oh my god, Edward, legend. Alright, Edward. Round 2. Round 2! He's insane. Dude, Leonardo can attack somebody and not die. Well, that's crazy. This is unprecedented. Leonardo's going to accomplish something. And not only something, something meaningful. Because Edward does double 11. So this sets Edward up perfectly for the kill. As long as I don't miss either one of these. Which, I'm like mid-80s, so... mostly likely. I'm favored to get both. Best case then would be to crit this, huh? Crit! You get crit! It sets you up for the kill if you get a crit. Ah. Jill would be able to get the kill. I have done it. Alright, there's a save here, and I'm actually going to stop here. I am too tired to continue. The next map is even longer than that one, and this is a 2-map chapter, so as soon as I clear the save screen, it's just going to throw me right into another chapter. And I'm too tired. I'm feeling kind of bad, actually. I think I need to lie down. I think it's just lack of energy after a really long stream, though. I don't think I'm sick. I think I need a break. That's all. So, thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate it, though. Let me find somebody to raid really quick. Who should we raid? Who's live? Who is live at 5:30 in the morning? Enop is live, doing the new Moonwarp. Skazi is live, doing LM3. I am going to raid Skazi. Alright. Okay, oh wait, dude, the new raid channel, the new raid feature on the new dashboard actually lets me check their stream in advance to make sure they're not ending it. It opens their stream in my dashboard. Oh, that's insane. And I can abuse that to watch people's streams while I'm streaming. Dude, busted. Okay. Good night, everyone. I am going to raid Skazi. I will be streaming again soon, Friday at the latest, but I might try to fit in some runs tomorrow to keep up with Glitchless. And in the meantime, have a good night, everyone. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh God, I need sleep. Good night, Remorse. Thanks for watching.